I've been meaning to do this for a short while now. So just follow me. Come with me.
Yes. Oh. Oh, this is your new car.
Now, this started a couple of weeks ago.
And I'm at a dealership. Evidently, you know from the thumbnail itself what I'm doing today and why it is a very exciting day. So that's supposed to be my car. Yeah, red is not the fastest moving color over here, but that's what I chose. Let's go and do the paperwork and make this car mine.
Spare tire, which is underneath here. And this covers up like this, down the middle right there.
All the paperwork has been done. Randy Jennings, my sales guy, did a great job. And as you can make out, I'm sitting inside my brand new car. It shows 11 miles. Now, somehow I have to figure out a way of changing that back to kilometers. Yeah, I'm metric. Let me drive around for a while and I'll show you some of the details, not all, some of the details of the car so that you guys know a bit about Subaru, because in India we don't have Subaru yet.
Head northeast on Washington Lane towards Cedar Street.
There you are. Several hours later, I did manage to get it shifted to kilometers instead of miles. I've been driving around a little bit, nothing too crazy. It shows 36 kilometers, which means I actually have done 20 because it already came about with 16, 17 odd kilometers as I was telling you in the morning. This is by no means a full review of this car. I will be doing that a little later after I experience this a little bit more. This is just a first impressions. Man, I'm impressed. Actually, I had already taken this not this particular one, but another Subaru out for a drive when I actually placed the order. Yes, I had to order this vehicle. This vehicle is not available off the shelf in America at all. The reason why I had to order this car is that this is a manual shift, and I absolutely wanted a manual shift. There are other vehicles that were in contention, but I will deal with that in another video. Do keep following my channel because I'll be talking about a lot of things. Why a Subaru over a Toyota and so on and so forth. 2-liter inline 4 engine with 152 horsepower and 200 Newton meters of torque. After deliberating for a while, end of June, I went to meet the Subaru people and I did place an order for this lovely red. By the way, the red that you see is actually not the red of the car because this is a Sony rendered red. I'm trying to color correct it as much as possible, but shot with this A7 III, it does not render the exact red that you actually see on the car. Okay, compared to the locomotive that I possess currently, that is the Ford Taurus, one of the worst vehicles that I've driven in my life and arguably the worst vehicle that I've owned in my life. This handles like a dream. I mean, the steering is super light. Of course, it'll handle like it's a crossover, so it'll never handle like a sedan, but it's pretty good. I'll go into the details of that when I do a full review of the car. I chose a premium version over the base version because of a few features that are extremely important. One is, of course, the look of it, the inside. It's more than just functional. People say it's just functional, but the way it looks, the stitching and all of that, the interiors is more than just basic and functional. It also has defrosters in the front, which is a pretty rare thing for the wipers in winter. Big thing. It also has heated seats. Big thing in winter again. Most important, Subaru, the dealership from where I bought this vehicle, they're giving me a lifetime warranty for the powertrain. Lifetime warranty. I asked Randy, what do you mean lifetime? And he said, for as long as you're alive. that actually is a good sales pitch, I must say. I mean, it's more than sales pitch because they're actually giving me a lifetime warranty on the powertrain, on most of the parts, not on consumables, of course. I'm a fan of Fiat. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine that I would be owning a Subaru. It's a good car. It's a good car. It's not a performance vehicle, but for the kind of things that I want to do, I think it fits the bill pretty well. Hope you enjoyed this first impressions of the Subaru Crosstrek Premium. Do let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this review, what you think of Subaru. Do you think it's a reliable vehicle? Where does Subaru stand in the market? What are your opinions? I'm very interested in knowing your opinion about the American car market and Subaru in particular. And I'll definitely see you in the next one, folks. Cheers.